Who was his friend? Pearson was his best friend. And all of his life. All of his life. In fact, Pearson called me. We lived in this house, the house in between, and he lived with me. And Pearson called me one night and he says, there's a fellow down the street that wants to meet you. I said, well, I thought he looked pretty good. I said, he knows where I live. So he came down, and guess what he did? Didn't hardly look at me. He played horseshoes all night with my father. Living on Somerset Place. And he lived on Somerset Place. And he used to see me coming home from school. And I had a good friend at school. Listen to this. Felicia Krupker. And wasn't there a band player that had a name like that, Krupker? Oh, there was. There was a band player, a big band player with a big band. And so she always said that she was his sister. Well, anyway, she was kind of sloppy, I used to bring her home a lot. And so Ned had told May that he had met me, So she went to the window. He said, here they come now. She went to the window and she said, oh, Ned, which one? Because Felicia would have to be dragging something to walk into. She was really a character. And her hair was, when people didn't wear bushy hair, her hair was bushy all over the place. I loved her. And, which one? I don't know. I do not know. It was something to do with see, Ned didn't drive at that time. It was something to do with me and Allie. We were going on a trip in September, and they wanted us to go with them, and they thought that would be nice for. We had a very, very, very quiet wedding. Jeanette was, maid of honor, and Ned's brother was best man, and we had a very, just immediate relatives, and then my father heard from everybody that he'd ever known. All of his people lived in Framingham and Natick and Wellesley. Allie got married. Why weren't we there? So he had to hire a hall. And the hall was jammed. And that was up near where he works. And that was after I was married. Where did we move to? We moved to, Lawson Street. We were lucky. Oh my God, it was all brand new. Beautiful, beautiful.
Where was Ned working at the time?
He was Filoons.
Filoons?
Yeah.
What was his job there?
Well, he wasn't foreman, but he was in charge of some room, one section. And I think that aggravated his asthma. Boy.
And you were just out of college, so did you go to work right away, or?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I was over in Stoughton Junior High School, and from there I went to. I got pregnant right away. In fact, I was kind of worried. I wasn't worried, but he was born 10 months later. I was glad it was 10 months, because in those days,